I'm going to be talking to you guys about this amazing product right here. It's called the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay World's Most Powerful Facial Deep Pore Cleansing. And I actually got a request to do this video on one of my other videos because I commented on someone else's video saying that this product was amazing, and someone said, oh, you should make a video on it, so I'm doing that now. So this video is just going to be me talking about this product and my history with this product, also talking about this product, and then I'm gonna do, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys a demo on how to use this. And I did this last night because there were people around and I didn't want to talk to the camera, so that's why I'm filming the review now, and that's why I did the demo last night. Okay, so just to give you guys some background information on my acne, when I was in high school, I didn't have acne at all. I was acne free. I would get the occasional pimple like during my period or whatever, but for the most part I was acne free. Then I got to college, and my freshman year I was still acne free. I started getting more pimples, but for the most part I was acne free. Then came sophomore year, for some reason right when I hit 20 years old, I started getting pimples on my face. Like, my forehead was atrocious. It was absolutely, it was terrible, and I will insert pictures here. And I know, I mean, for me personally it was terrible because I've never had acne before, but I know for a lot of people it's not terrible. I mean, it wasn't cystic acne, I don't think, but I did have a lot of pimples on my forehead. I struggled with it, so I was so self-conscious. I didn't want to take pictures. I don't think I have many pictures. I think I literally have 2 pictures where you can see my acne from that whole year when I was 20 years old. I tried everything. I didn't go to the doctors because I didn't want to get on Accutane. It wasn't bad enough for me to get on Accutane, and I don't know, I kind of was just too lazy to go to the doctor. So I started using acne.org's regimen, and I used the whole thing, and it did help my acne, but it made my skin so dry that I couldn't. I was like, would I rather have my face look like it's peeling and like I'm dying, like I have a peeling sunburn every day, or and not have acne, or would I rather have acne? And ultimately I chose acne. But so I stopped using the face wash and the moisturizer, and I just used the benzoyl peroxide cream, which I actually still use to this day. And then I would wash my face, benzoyl peroxide on my acne, and then I put moisturizer, and then it was done. And I would still have pimples, but not as bad. And then my boyfriend actually recommended this product to me because he goes on Amazon a lot, and he saw this on there as a top seller, which is where I got this. I got this off Amazon. But so he was like, oh, you should try this. I read the reviews. The reviews were amazing. Everyone in the reviews was raving about this product, saying how this product works for everyone because it's natural, it doesn't have chemicals or anything like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a try. So Christmas of this year, I got this, and I used it every day for a couple weeks actually. And then, because this is just what I read online is what you're supposed to do, I did it every day for a couple weeks, and then I did it every other day for a couple weeks, and then I just eventually started doing it every week. Okay, so that process cleared up my acne. Like, it was all gone. My acne was gone. And I still had the occasional pimple, but it really cleared out my acne. When you put this on your face and you leave it on and it starts to dry, your face is gonna pulsate. It's gonna feel like it's just gonna pulsate because it's pulling the dirt out. And what happens is that for the first couple days that you're using it, for the first couple weeks, you will have some pimples because it's pulling the dirt out. But eventually it cleans, it's like a serious deep cleaning mask, and it will take the impurities or whatever is causing your pimples out of your skin. And that's exactly what it did for me. Okay, so once I started using it once a week, I kind of just not feeling like I needed to use it anymore, so I just stopped. And this was in about, I would say, March. I just stopped using it, and I haven't used it since until last night. And my acne came back. It wasn't as bad as before. I still had pimples on my forehead, especially during my period and stuff. and it just would come, I'd get pimples right here. Basically my acne came back, and I know you guys probably can't see my pimples on my face. You're probably watching this like, where are your pimples? But I do have pimples. Let me see, do you see right here? You see this? This is a scar from a pimple I had last week. It was freaking huge. These right here, I used to get pimples like crazy right there. I have a pimple right here. Got some here, here, on my ew, sorry, ew, that's a dry patch from the benzoyl peroxide. But yeah, I have pimples on my chin, crumbs right here. Ugh, sorry for the closeness on the face. Okay, but basically, yes, I have pimples, and I am going to film a video in 1 week showing you guys the effects of this, and then in 2 weeks I'll show you, and then in 3 weeks I'll show you, so that you guys can really get the gist of this product. Because when I was going to buy it, I was looking for video reviews of this, and there were a lot of people giving a demo of it, but not many people showing the effects over time. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. And also, you need this. Bragg's organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, and you need to make sure that you shake it. And this product is pretty expensive. At my grocery store it was like $3, and I actually have a very, very, very inexpensive grocery store. I live in like the Northeast, and for some reason there's this grocery store that's like magically inexpensive, and I've never seen anything like it anywhere in the United States. So it will probably be way more expensive at your grocery store, unfortunately, but this stuff is great. It also has a bunch of other health benefits. If you guys want me to make a video on that, let me know, because I totally will. But just you mix these two together, and I'll just show you guys in the demo. But yes, this product is great, and you need to make sure to mix it, because all the nutrients is in this thing called the mother, and it sits at the bottom. So if you don't mix it, you won't get those. So make sure you mix it, and I will show you guys how to do this mask, so continue watching for this. Okay guys, so in order to start this regimen, you need a clean face. You're going to want to use a cleanser of any kind to get off all the dirt off your face. Make sure you have no makeup on and you're good to go. So you're going to need unfiltered raw organic apple cider vinegar. You're going to need the Aztec Clay Mask, the powder. You're going to need a cup, and this one says Audrey, so I like it. And you're going to need a spoon or a brush or something to mix it and apply it on your face. So here I am showing you my pimples, and I have really small pimples on my forehead, but there's a lot there, and I have no idea what it's caused by. I have pimples on my chin, I have pimples on my cheeks, and I mean, I don't know if you guys can really see it here, but I do. So now, here we go making the mask. So you're going to put just equal amounts of powder, equal amounts of ACV. I usually put actually more ACV per powder, so I would say it's about a 2-to-1 ratio, with 2 being the powder, no sorry, 2 being the ACV, 1 being the powder, if you get what I'm saying here. And you're just going to continuously add more and more, and then it'll come out like this. Looking like this. This is the quantity that I use. You might want to use less, but this is just what I prefer, and it's going to look like this paste. Okay, now you're just going to apply it all over your face. I like a thick layer. You might like a thin layer. It's just whatever you prefer. I find that a thick layer works better for me, but I've read a lot online that people don't use a thick layer. It says on the package to put a 1/2 of an inch of this layer on your face, which personally I think that's a little much, so I just put a little, maybe like a fourth of an inch on my face. But everyone that I've seen online who uses this, no one really likes to put that much, but this is just what I prefer. And as you can see, it gets really messy, so be careful when you're applying this on your face. You might want to put your hair in a ponytail, and yeah, it's just super messy. So now we're going to wait 25 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been 25 minutes now. As you can see, the mask is cracked, and I'm ready to go in the shower and wash this off.